From California State University, San Bernardino, it's Local Matters.
Parkour and wineries. Hello, I'm Kirsty Tesser, and welcome to Local Matters, featuring stories from across the Inland Empire.
And I'm Talia Munoz. Winemaking in California began more than 240 years ago. According to the Wine Institute, the state has approximately 4,000 wineries. Reporter Alberto Redone gets a taste of California's winemaking history.
Based off the values of tradition, craftsmanship, and artistry, winery is one of the oldest customs in Southern California.
Rancho Cucamonga was the very first wine-growing region in California back in 1839. That was before there was any Napa Sonoma or Santa Barbara County or Paso Robles, all those different appellations. Rancho Cucamonga was the first.
Wineries have been around for a long time. I try to get some history as to how wineries started here in California.
Segundo Guasti, who in 1850 came over from Italy with a bunch of his Italian friends and really started the whole wine growing region in Rancho Cucamonga. He bought up 5,000 acres, planted them, and really got this area going. And over time, this area actually mushroomed to about 50 different wineries.
Wineries offer a sense of beauty and class to the curiosity in all of us, but sadly, they're dwindling.
Today, there's just 3 remaining wineries that are open to the public, one of which is only open 2 weeks out of the year. He makes a batch of sherry and sells it off and closes it down again.
To some, wineries are a thing of the past. To others, a thing of the future. But one thing will always be certain. Wineries are a thing of elegance. For Local Matters, I'm Alberto Rendon.
Parkour and freerunning is the process of getting from one point to another in the most efficient way. Gaining massive popularity in the early 2000s through online videos and photographs, both sports have developed into something more. Reporter Catherine Hall tells us more.
Freerunning and parkour have sparked the interest of sports enthusiasts around the world. Not only is it a great form of exercise, it's also a fun thrill.
Parkour is movement from point A to point B with quickness and efficiency. Freerunning is the more creative aspect of that. It's learning to move in your own creative new way.
At Tempest Freerun Academy, one of the many talents that these athletes eventually learn is how to use their bodies as momentum to move through open spaces.
Being upside down is not very natural for humans, so it's something that's very challenging, backflips and flips. We have a band level system similar to martial arts, so everybody starts at the beginner's level. So you should start with progressions, with mats and pads, and work your way up. With any physical activity, there's a risk of injury, so that's why we emphasize stretching and strength training and just using progressions. There's not one specific thing that a free runner needs to learn, so it's all about finding your own way and do what makes you happy. Our goal is to just grow the entire industry of parkour and free running. We want to make it just as common as basketball or skateboarding or something like that. We want to just spread it to the masses. It's a great workout and everybody should try it, and there's nothing like trying new movements and stepping out of the box of just running and gym and weights and push-ups. Try something new.
Extreme sports come in all shapes and sizes. This gym just explores one of them. For Local Matters, I'm Catherine Hall.
To keep updated on what Local Matters is doing, check out our Facebook and YouTube page. I'm Talia Munoz.
And I'm Kirsty Tesser. Join us next time for more local stories that matter.